Alright, not much of a YouTuber, but this video is for all you pool owners who considered purchasing an Amazon replacement. So I've got this classic motor right here, Century. It says Pentair. 1.5 horsepower motor. Hayward. Impeller, Pentair. Challenger. Everything. We start it up. The motor's making a lot of noise, but what happens is the capacitor keeps going. And this motor is 7 years old now, and it's been rebuilt once. I put new bearings in it. I think I did another video about that. But it's time for a change. Going through capacitors like crazy. Let that prime up. You'll hear it. Just doesn't sound smooth and quiet. We'll compare it to the Amazon purchase here. So from Amazon we got the no-name brand, Chinese, probably 1.5 horsepower. It's got all the same specs. So the Pentair pump was, well, they have a Century one, it's 280, the Pentair one is 320, somewhere in that area. And this one cost me $128. It's a Chinese one. Didn't want to break down. I called locally. They have a Century pump, electric one here locally. $380 to purchase the pump. First thing I'm noticing, I don't see a capacitor, an exterior capacitor. So that might be an issue. This pump might not last long if I can't change the capacitor myself. As you can see, there's no name brand. It has just one input. You don't get to choose the side. I guess we're going with left, which works out for me because that's the side I want. Compare the sides. So it's a little bit longer, but circumference is not quite as wide. So careful of measurements when you purchase it. Alright, next part of the video I'll have it all installed and we'll listen to the difference. This one's considerable move. Capacitors because it's so hard to start the motor. It's drawing a lot of electricity. Okay, real quick. When you do take it apart, make sure you have ordered a new gasket for here and for here, and have them ready to go. I'll be back in a second here, but you can see the difference in size. This was Amazon's direct replacement for the Pentair. Motor number 196250. And you can see the considerable difference in circumference and length. So when you go to install, make sure you have enough room. I might have to put an added bumper on there to lift it up to support the back end of it. due to the difference in circumference and size, but make sure you got those gaskets ready to go. Just a little side tip. Okay, quick update. Just putting the impeller on, screwing it on. Went to put the bolt in, realized that the left hand bolt is not drilled out on the cheap Chinese motor. So we're going to drill it out. And we're going to tap it. We'll give you an update. Okay, we're back on updates. I drilled it out with a number 7 drill bit and ordered a reverse thread. So this nice cheap electric motor, you have to tap it yourself. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, we got it all back together. Let's see. I got the electricity hooked up. Got the hot wire L1 right there, the black, and then the white. And it's got a nice little ground screw. So I haven't turned on the power. This is live on the video, so if it sparks, I'll shut it off real quick. Let's see. Wow, it works, and it sounds pretty quiet. And it came with this big rubber bumper, which was nice because... Okay, so I got it all hooked up. Got the electricity hooked up. It's all bolted in. It came with this extra rubber bumper because the diameter was smaller than the other one, so that helps lift it up to the level it should be at. It's got a nice ground screw there. It's got a really good screws there for the L1 hot wire and the white wire and the neutral. We've got we're gonna go live right now, so I don't know, I haven't tested it off the video, so we're gonna turn on the power and see what this thing sounds like. I'm ready to shut it off quick if there's a spark or something. Actually, it sounds pretty quiet. So there you go. We'll fill it up with water. We'll get it primed up, and then we'll see what she sounds like then. Stand by. Well, we got her all primed up, and she's running. So I'll try to start it up for you so you can hear what it sounds like. It's not incredibly loud. Got a little leak, but that's even with the new gasket. That's not an electric motor stuff. Sounds pretty good. It's fairly quiet. Seems like it's got plenty of power. 1.5 horsepower Chinese motor. There you go. $128 Amazon.